Hello, everybody. It's Friday. That means it's time for another topic of the week. So, first things first, last week's topic on Slaanesh. So happy to see that there are many fans of the Dark Princess out there with myself. It was great to see that other people appreciate it. There was also lots of non-fans, and I understand it's actually a pretty Marmite god. Maybe, maybe one of the most, like probably the most Marmite of the Chaos gods, just because of the nature of what it is. It's sort of nature and aesthetic is either highly appealing because it's this mix of horror and beauty, and then you're trying to sort of meet in the middle, but both of those things are extremely personal aesthetics. Then it's very easy for you to tip over that line one way or the other, I suppose, right? And if you do tip the wrong way, then you find them sort of revolting or uninteresting or whatever. But for this week's topic, as we are closing out 2018, I thought it'd be fun to do. We're going to do sort of a two-pack of videos here. This week and next week are going to be related. So for this week, what I want to focus on is looking back on 2018 and talk about what was your favorite thing related to the hobby this year. So this could be something related to AOS, could be something related to a different game you're playing, could be something related to something you painted or learned to do with your hobby, or a tournament you played in, or whatever. It doesn't matter, right? So just what was your favorite thing, your favorite hobby related thing of 2018? So there you go. That's a big one. That's a big question. I do have I thought about this a lot as I was sort of thinking about recording this video, and for me there is one answer. It's going to sound incredibly self-serving, and I'm sorry in advance. I'm not trying to do this. It is my happy memory from this year. So this year I was able to go over to the UK twice and participate in two of the Golden Demon events and bring home two Golden Demons. And that the entire experience around that was incredible. The first time that I was there at Warhammer Fest, and I got to meet a lot of people in person who I really had only known digitally, I guess, before that. And it was awesome to spend time with those people. People who I already considered friends, even though we had never met in real life. So being able to hang out with them over the course of the weekend, being able to talk to them, to just chat hobby, was incredible. And being able to obviously winning is amazing, and that's, I really cannot express that. Having my wife there with me the first time was great. It was really nice. Having her sort of come along on that journey with me. It was just a really amazing time at Warhammer Fest, and it solidified in my mind of I don't ever want there to be another one of these I don't go to. And there will be ones where, just based on the way the cookie crumbles, I don't walk home with anything. I'm not Gareth Nichols or Angelo DiCello or Skelets or anybody like that who just have this incredible, and there's more. There's a bunch more people I'm not naming who just have this incredible skill to paint these just jaw dropping GW pieces that just hit the nail so squarely on the head. But that's okay. I will still value every one of those times, because that fest and spending that weekend, and I think actually next year I'll be there for a full week, and being able to hang out with everybody and just talk hobby and see everything was incredible. It was beyond fun. The second time I went back, it was at the Age of Sigmar Open Day, and it was at Warhammer World. Once again, I got to see and hang out with just a bunch of people I don't normally get to see. I got to I ridiculously won the raffle door prize or whatever, which was very funny because I bought the first 5 tickets and 2 was the number that was called, so that made me laugh. But it was just overwhelmingly positive both times. I got to play on the stream that time when I was there for that, because it was around the launch of AOS 2. So again, it was just so much fun. And it was fun not because of everybody else that I got to see and experience it with. And I think that the thing I value most in this hobby is the way that it has connected me to people that I now consider friends that I otherwise would have never known. Great, amazing people around the world who some of which I've only met digitally, and some of which this year I was lucky enough to meet in person. And I consider myself lucky, better, whatever, having known them, met them, spent time with them. And that's the thing that's very wonderful about this hobby and should be celebrated. The fact that we all have this built-in shared interest and get to experience this thing together. It is what I love about those sorts of conventions and painting competitions and stuff like that. Hanging out with other miniature painters and just talking shop and talking about minis we love, and I spend most of my time just telling other people the things I love about their work because I'm just in constant awe of everybody around me. And I think that there are very few things in the world that I enjoy as much as that. So there you go. That was my thing. I don't know if that sounded sappy or self-serving. I hope it doesn't come off as either. I mean it completely genuinely. I hope it's taken as such. But that was my great moment of 2018. Although I will say this has just been a banner year all over the place. Like there's so many more honorable mentions than I could even count at other competitions, at other conventions, at tournaments, things on the show, releases this year. I mean, I think this has been. Ironically, 2018 is my 20th year in the hobby. So I started playing Warhammer in 1998, and so this is my 20th anniversary, and I think this has been my favorite year ever in the hobby, which is great. What a wonderful way to celebrate that pseudo milestone, I guess, whatever that means or matters. And I really just see an upward trajectory for the community and for the game and for everything. Assuming I don't get hit by a bus tomorrow or something. But that aside, only upwards and onwards. So that's my favorite memory of 2018. What's your favorite hobby memory of 2018? It's a good chance to sit down as we come to the end of the year and reflect and look back. Next week we'll have a related topic, of course, and we will pick up perhaps looking forward. So, as always, look forward to your comments. Drop those down below. If you make a response video, link that, and I'll drop that down in the description. As always, you can come into the description and find the link to last week's topic, as well as any response videos. But as always, appreciate you watching this one, and we'll see you next time.